Hey guys! That might give me back here for the video, guys. Today we'll be talking about the Cleveland Browns versus Pittsburgh Steelers Monday night AFC North battle. Keep in mind the last time the Browns started off 2-0 was 1993. Last time the Steelers saw 2-0 was 2020. So if the Browns win tonight, they will win for the first time and start off 2-0 for the first time since 1993. That is a crazy stat. So going right into this game, I think everyone is just chalky as all heck going after Nick Chubb. Obviously, there is no, Deontay Johnson for this game. That's huge for the Steelers, especially after what we saw the Browns defense do to the Cincinnati Bengals last week, where they have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd and Irv Smith, and they could not put up more than 80 yards versus Browns defense. So, this Browns defense looks good, guys. They got Jim Schwartz, who is a Super Bowl winning defense coordinator. They're going to put so much pressure on Kenny Pickett this game that it's not going to look good for Kenny Pickett. And I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of getting to a ballpark range here of I want Nick Chubb. I want Nick Chubb in my captain spot. He's going to be a chalkiest play, but I feel like he's going to go off tonight. He's going to be an absolute monster tonight. So if we go with Nick Chubb at the captain spot, we're going to have to kind of find a way to get back into this whole situation, right? Now, the Browns have not the best at linebackers, so give me Pat Freiermuth here. I'll take him for a little bit of a cheaper play. I'm going to go a little bit cheaper here, and with our next pick, and this one's actually going to be the kicker for the Browns. Give me Dustin Hopkins here in case they don't get in the end zone as much as I want them to. I will take Deshaun Watson on this play right there. I don't really love any of the receivers. Even George Pickens, man. Last week he was complaining about not getting the football. I don't love him this week either. I might go Calvin Austin here. Now that Deontay Johnson is out, give me Calvin Austin. He's 4,400, so he's so freaking cheap. I'll take the gamble on him. If he works, he works. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'll take it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and go with Browns defense. This is the second this is the second Showdown Slate. Well, I'm actually using a defense in my Showdown Slate. Now, I'm not as ballsy about the Browns defense as I am about the Saints defense in that matchup with the Panthers. I'm not putting them at my captain spot. I was considering it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't think that they're going to shut down the Steelers that bad. But it's very possible in this game that Kenny Pickett throws an interception or two, fumbles the ball, gets sacked, makes a mistake in this game, and costs them, the football. So I'm okay with the defense for that said reason. And as long as Calvin Austin catches the ball 3 or 4 times in this game, maybe 40, 50 yards, I'm happy. Pat Freiermuth, same concept, right? So those guys, I'm just kind of hoping they get, some decent numbers, nothing too crazy. So I still make my points back. I still win my points, and I don't have to worry about also at the same time, getting destroyed on my defense. So this is kind of where I'm feeling when it comes to my locks for this week, for this game. It's going to be tough. It's AFC North, guys. If you ever watch an AFC North battle, you know one thing. It's almost impossible to predict what's going to happen. It's almost impossible because it's always back and forth. It's always insane. It's always crazy. It's just, it's never fun, man. It's never fun watching those games if you're a fan of the team. If you're not a fan of the team, it's actually, I'd still say it's not fun because those games are sluggy. They're sluggish. They're like back and forth. They're tooth and nail. They're just ugly games, man. They're not really that amazing. Like when it comes to like actually watching them, a lot of them are low scoring affairs. You're just like the whole game. You're like, are they gonna score? And you're like, no, that's the game. That's why it's so awesome. That's what's fun about the AFC North is that you never know. This game could be 0-0 into overtime. That's how the AFC North plays. So it's one of those situations where if you're not an AFC North fan, you just don't understand. You just don't get it, and you're like, I don't understand why is this fun to watch? Because that's how AFC North is. AFC North is the craziest division in football. I fully believe that. But with that being said, though, yeah. So I think this is going to be my final locks. I'm not really feeling Najee Harris for tonight. I'm not feeling George Pickens. I'm not feeling David Njoku. Elijah Moore, maybe. Alvin Robinson, no. I don't think he's going to repeat anything. Peoples-Jones, I'm going to say no. Steelers defense, heck no. Steelers kicker, I could agree with. Jalen Warren, nah. Harrison Bryant, nah. Yeah, there's no one else I really like on this. This is a weird slate when it comes to players. Because there's a lot of players I just don't like. I just don't really think they have that much upside. But I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.